Hey guys, what is going on and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft tutorial. You guys absolutely loved and smashed the support on the last video, so I figured today I'd bring you a secret base number 3. Now today, we're going to be creating a secret base under this single tree. Now, it's a pretty cool design. It's pretty similar to last time, but it's under the tree, and it works very, very well, and is a lot more hidden. So the first materials we're going to be using are some grass blocks, some redstone, some sticky pistons, and a lever, and we're also going to need a diamond hoe. First thing we're going to be doing is removing 2 blocks in front of the tree, 2 at the side of that, and 2 more along. And we're going to take this back another 2 back. We're going to remove 1 more block down. And this is what we should have ready for our redstone. Now on the second block under the tree, we're going to dig back 2 blocks, and this is where our sticky piston is going to reside. In front of this, we're going to place a grass block like this, and diagonally from that, another grass block just like so. So the sticky piston will push the grass block to here, and then we'll be able to get up using this grass block. The next thing we're going to be doing on this corner block is placing ourselves a grass block, and behind that is going to be our lever. We're then going to grab our redstone dust and place 1, 2, and 3, and on the corner it should turn and connect to the piston. Now if we flick the lever, it'll push the grass block into position. Now under the tree, I'm actually just going to replace this dirt block here with some wood. It just makes it look a little bit cleaner. But now we got this going on. Now what you can do is actually fill all of this up with your dirt, grab yourself some grass blocks, and fill all of this up. But remember not to cover this block here, the one in front of the lever, and these 2 blocks here, because this is going to be the one that gets pushed forward, and this is going to be the one you need to use to climb up. So now if we grab our diamond hoe, we should be able to flick this, flick the lever inside, and it will shut, and it will open. So now we're going to have to dig down into our base and start making our first room. So from this block here, we're going to dig down 5 blocks. We're going to dig 4 blocks to the left and right. And then 2 blocks either side of that. Now we can remove all the remaining blocks, and we'll be able to see our entire room. So this is our room, and it should be 5 along by 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 blocks. Now is the time to decide which way your ladder is going to go. You can have it on this side, or you can have it on this side. I'm going to have it on the back of my secret base entrance, so not on the tree trunk, on the other side. So what I'm going to do is grab some light grey concrete and place 1, 2, 3, and 4 downwards, and then I'm going to place a block either side of that and take it up, and behind that as well, to fill in the gap between the block and the wall. Now I'm going to grab my ladder, and I'm going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and now you should be able to walk up your ladder onto this block, jump onto the block we placed next to it to support our jump, and up onto the main surface. And when you flick the lever, it should not interfere with the ladder in any way. Now we're going to be grabbing our birch wood planks, and filling in our ceiling. We can now grab dark oak wood planks and fill in the floor. Now we need to add in another lever so we can close the base door from the inside. Now the materials we're going to be using for this is some redstone, a lever once again, and some white concrete to go behind the lever. And first we're going to need to find our piston. So we're going to need to destroy a few blocks, of course. We're going to dig up until we find the piston, which is here, 2 blocks away from the ladder. And we're going to remove the blocks around and behind the piston. So we're going to jump up behind the piston and place 2 blocks, like this. We're then going to place 1 block jumping down, diagonally, another one diagonally, and another one diagonally. And this block here is the one that the lever will actually go on, so we can place that just here. And then from behind the piston, we can grab our redstone dust and place 1, 2. We're then going to take it down all the way until we reach the lever. And as you can see, our door is now open, and if we flick this switch, it'll now close, and it gets pretty dark in here. Flick again, it is open. Now, speaking of it being dark, we should probably just grab a glowstone block and just place it down here for the sake of us being able to actually see. Now what we can do is go back over and fix our stuff, because we do not want this showing, and it looks pretty ugly. So what I'm actually going to do is place some blocks going all the way along in front of this lever, and I'm just going to cover it up so it's like this. So the lever should be 1 block behind the main wall, and it still looks pretty nice. I mean, you can't really make a lever look nice, so I'm going to do my best, and we're just going to make the walls white concrete like so. And whilst we're at it, we can turn all the other stone walls in here to white concrete also. Now what we're going to do is make an indent in the wall, so we're going to jump 3 blocks either side and remove 3 blocks in the middle. We're now going to dig up and back by another block. We're now going to replace the side walls with white concrete. Like so. And what we can actually do is place birchwood in the ceiling. Now, as you can see, we're going to have to replace this block here, so we're going to grab some redstone dust. And it's no biggie, we're just going to replace that like this. And then replace the rest of the ugly materials with some birchwood. Our floor can go in like this. And then on this section here, I think because the lever's there, okay, so we can't really add anything near that. But we can add some chest space here, so we can just delete 3 blocks. Dig back, do our floor, do our back wall, which we're going to place light grey concrete for some contrast between the blocks. White concrete either side. And then, of course, we're going to go in and grab ourselves a birchwood stair, place it upside down, so then we can have our chests, and all of them will open really nicely. 1, 2, 3, chests going in, and we have a nice little bit of chest space. So now we're going to grab some bookshelves, some wooden trapdoors, and a ladder, and we're going to create this area, which will now lead down to the next section of our base. So we're going to remove this block in the floor, and dig down 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. We can then replace these stone with some white concrete, like this. We're now going to place a bookshelf either side, some more on top, and then a wooden trapdoor in the center, and then a bookshelf either side on the top once more. This just kind of gives us a nice little area that serves a purpose, which is letting us get down to the next level of the house, and it looks pretty nice with the bookshelves as well. Now what we're going to be doing is placing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 ladders just like this. We're now going to dig ourselves 5 blocks back. And 4 blocks either side of this. We can now remove all the remaining blocks so we can see the full size of our room. We're now going to add in our floor, which is of course dark oak wooden planks. And our ceiling, which is birch wood planks. We can also go in and grab ourselves a glowstone block. And 1 block away from the birch, we're going to remove a block, jump up, and place ourselves a glowstone. Now, if we go up to our top story, you'll be able to remove the glowstone block we placed earlier, and you'll be able to see this in the floor. We're going to go in, we're going to grab ourselves some white carpet, and we're going to cover this up with some carpet. We're then going to place one either side of that, and bring it back another block. And now we have a rug design, but it also admits light into the room. We also now have a light on the inside of this room, which also looks super nice as well. Now I've also got a few of the concretes, including light blue concrete, white concrete, grey concrete, and light grey concrete to help me spice up this room. First, we're going to fill in this back wall with white concrete. We're now going to fill in our 2 sidewalls with grey concrete. And we can fill in the back wall with light grey concrete. Now in the floor, we're going to jump away 1 block and place a white concrete. We're going to place 1 either side of that. And then 1 more going forward on the end. So we have a little L shape in the ground. We're then going to grab our light blue concrete and place 2 on the end of this, just like so. Then remove this white concrete actually and just replace it with a blue one. And we have a cool rug design in the ground. Next, we're going to add our bed because this is going to be our bedroom, and we're going to grab some black concrete, some quartz slabs, and a white bed. We're going to jump to the middle block and place the white bed in the center and have quartz slabs surrounding it. Then what we can do is grab our black concrete and remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks, and place our black concrete in it just like so, creating the bedboard for our bed. Now we're going to decorate our bedroom with a few of these items I have in my inventory. First off, we're going to jump to this wall, and we're going to remove 2 blocks in the center, just like this. Place 2 end rods across the top, and then some banners in the center, and this makes a cool looking little wardrobe. Then either side of that we can have armor stand facing inwards, and we can add some iron armor to that at a later stage. On the other side I'm going to add some chest areas, we're going to go in and grab ourselves some oak leaves, add some emeralds in each corner, and an oak leaf on top. We can now go in and place our iron armor on these armor stands. We're now going to go back upstairs and add a few finishing touches. It wouldn't be much of a survival secret base without our furnaces or a crafting table. So either side behind the ladder on the top floor, we're going to add 1, 2, 3 furnaces. Then above that, we're going to place wooden trapdoors on the top of the block. A crafting table on this side. We can go in and grab ourselves an anvil and place that over on this side, just like this. Now it kind of looks like we have a cool little rustic workstation, and it actually looks pretty damn nice. We could now go in and say grab ourselves some stair blocks of any kind. I'm going to choose the sandstone ones. I'm also going to go in and grab myself some signs, place them in, and then place the signs either side, and it gives us some cool little armchair designs. The interior for this simple starter secret base is now complete, and you have an awesome addition to your Minecraft worlds. On the outside of the base, you can always add some extra bone meal to make the base look a little more hidden. With that being said, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this tutorial, and hopefully you have an awesome secret base in your Minecraft worlds. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out the other videos on my channel if you did enjoy this one. I'm sure you'll find something that you enjoy. Make sure to slap the like button, subscribe for more content just like this. I love you all so much. Stay creative, stay positive, and I'll see you, of course, in my next video. Bye, guys.